All right. Thank you for tuning into Premiere Drop. We got special guest here representing one half of the illustrious team Backpack Mafia. We got our man Phee. What's going on, Phee?
I'm chilling. It's one of those hot days in Buffalo. Happens only 7 times a year, so we out here.
This is the 4th day. We got. You heard my man. We got 7 days of hot weather. This is the 4th. We got 3 more.
7 days of 80. So get yours now. Limited supplies. You feel me? But we chilling.
That's what's up, man. Thank you for coming by the Premiere Drop.
Oh, you already know, man. It'll be on location with this one, so I wanted to be, the first with this one. You know what I'm saying? So I'm happy. The joint coming up. You feel me?
Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Speaking of coming up, the beat battle.
Yeah,
How long this been going on? 5, 6 years?
We on our 6 year, 7 if you count COVID. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't do shit during COVID. I count COVID. I was alive. You know what I'm saying? We're here. So, it's 6 years. We've been giving the town what they need. Feeding the streets. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I remember the first time going to a beat battle. It was amazing. It almost made me feel like I was in the movie Juice.
Yeah, why everybody keep saying that, man? I swear to God, you like the 4th person that said that in the last few weeks. Like, yo, man, it's like being in Juice. You seen Juice? First the nigga said, you been in Juice? And I'm like, no way. Nobody's been in Juice, but the niggas that was in Juice. But he's like, yo, if you seen Juice, you know what I'm saying? You seen Juice, it's like being in Juice. And I'm like, so people keep saying that shit. I don't know if it's the blue light, but I'm fucking with it. It's a vibe. What the young niggas say, it's a vibe.
It is a vibe, and it really do give you that nostalgia of 19. What was it? When Juice come out? 91, 92.
Yeah, about that. Yeah, about that. Yeah,
definitely get it. So I was at a DJ battle many years ago. Many moons ago. That was pretty fly.
Right. Just competition in general is always, we go to football games, boxing matches, or wrestling. Competition is where, where we at as humans. We like to see that kind of shit all day.
Nah.
You know what I mean? So, but yeah, we 6 years in, man, loving the job, no plans on leaving.
Well, let me just say, congratulations on 6 years.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you, man.
For real, because you gave the town something different.
Yeah, man.
That's not your usual event to go to here in the town. So congratulations on that.
Thank you, man. I figured it was about time for us to have something that was gonna rep for the town because the town got a thing now. We up, you know what I'm saying? At least in spirit and self-esteem shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe not economically. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe not, in our environments and shit, but we feel like some shit. We feel better than we felt 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
So that leads me to one of my questions is what inspired y'all to do the beat battle with all the things that's going on and Biz being the MC, you being the MC,
Well, I had moved. I'm from here, but I had moved to New York for a couple years, and I had learned some shit. You know what I'm saying? Some shit you just not gonna learn in Buffalo. You know what I'm saying? And once I learned that shit, I was just like, man, that's kind of like the key to life right there. Like how you can always. I ain't gonna be stingy and not tell you, but you know what I'm saying? But yeah, once I learned that shit, it's just like this how you maneuver everywhere now. This the trick. This the special move that's always gonna work. No matter how many times you use it. And it's like, you know what I mean? Basically it's just I learned that you need to show love.
Right.
You know what I mean? Now we from a little place where everybody be going at each other and shooting each other and doing all this crazy shit. But at the end of the day, we kind of all know each other.
Yeah.
6 degrees of separation. And it's like ain't no way to get through. How you get somebody to support you, man? You just got to show them love. You got to be the person that's gonna go out there and show the love. So I moved back here to Buffalo from New York, and I had this idea of like, because boys in Brooklyn was showing me love. I was living with rappers.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I used to rap, so I was around the rappers in Brooklyn. I was sleeping on their couches and chilling with them. I was like, yo, I know niggas in Buffalo mad long. Niggas never did that.
Right.
Not for it ain't about me, but niggas never did that for no. I never seen that in our little rap community we had back in the. I was like, well, damn, that's whack.
Right.
Nigga mad long and yo, you dope. But if not saying you gotta let niggas live with you, I'm just saying show some love.
Right.
So this is our culture, this is our shit, you know what I mean? We'd be mad if somebody came and tried to take it so we gotta show love to each other, man. That's where the battle came from. The idea of it came from was like, yo, I want to do something that bring the people together. I already knew I'm good at that, but it was like the beat battle was just like it's an uppercut. It's like it's what you're not expecting, but it's what everybody fuck with, you know?
And it's what everybody needs too.
Yeah.
So how do you think it has evolved since your first battle to now?
Oh man, shit. I mean, it's definitely grown from like a fun idea where I felt like I was just up there playing around for a while, for a few years, to now it's like, this is what the product is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh shit, for real? Because I don't be outside like that no more. And it'd be like, yo, people like, yo, this really like the culture. This really like the only night where it's like the hip hop that people know the city for, that you can find. And niggas ain't even rapping. So if we able to do some shit like that, you know what I mean? There you go.
Just the upward trajectory.
Yeah, the growth. That's what I seen from it. It was like it just came from a little idea and just a little having fun shit to like, yo, we got to deliver.
Right.
Right.
And that's what's up. Well, what makes your beat battles different from others? Because people be imitating and
they could try. I used to be worried about all that shit when I was younger because my ideas be flowing so rapidly. I would be mad and nigga try to take it or nigga do something I do or say something I say type shit. But now it's to the point where it's like you can't imitate me. I had to realize and just sit down one day and just be like, it's us. This is where it's a beat battle. It's a thing. It's a cultural thing. But we will really make that shit the it. Talking shit, joking, getting people hype, reacting to the beat for the first time.
Definitely with the jokes and the special commentary.
Like, it's really us. I had to just stop fronting on myself and like, yo, y'all, we the shit. We like in that way where it's like, yo, we the niggas that don't got a front to make niggas feel comfortable enough to be they self.
Right. You just yourself all the time.
You know what I'm saying? Like, not even just niggas, like the female, everybody could kind of just stop fronting when they come to the beat battle.
Right.
You can get fresh, but you ain't got a front though.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. Just be you.
Yeah, I feel like all the other events make you kind of have to poise yourself on some bullshit. At the rap shows, you might have the screw face. Like, oh, we with this nigga. We roll with gang gang. Like,
we roll with gang gang.
You feel me? Like, I get it, bro, but it's a beat battle, bro. Ain't nobody said that.
Relax.
Yeah, we joking, bro. We joking, bro.
Relax.
It's a very, and I think as people who we are, you know what I mean, black people, whatever, and people in this city and all this shit going on, we need to have somewhere where we could be able to do that kind of shit.
Understood.
You know what I mean? Where we could be out and be like, yo, we going to have fun tonight, man.
Nah, for real.
Guaranteed.
Nah, for real. And you guaranteed to make a stink face. Somebody's gonna make you make as soon as that beat, what the it's happening. So I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that. And just to big y'all up again on showing a spotlight to the producers So which brings me to my next question is,
Mhm.
do you think producers get enough spotlight in hip hop?
Nah, fam. Just it's crazy because they're the everything of it. They're the actual creation. Without the creativity of the producer, there is no inspiration for the rapper. And I ain't gonna front. I used to rap, so when I rap, the raps I would write without the beat was trash. Like it was just too much in your own head and shit. And you might be saying something, but you ain't nailing a melody. You ain't. So yeah, the producer don't get no love. So when I stopped rapping and became a producer, I started seeing, oh, this is why these niggas be mad. Because niggas take your shit, don't do nothing with it. Take your shit, don't want to pay for it. Take your, you know what I mean? So it's just like, then they steal your shit offline. It's just I look how dirty I was when I was rapping. I was like, I just rip niggas beats. I find the converter off YouTube.
Yeah, just feel Phee crazy.
Like y'all don't do that.
Oh man,
But you feel me? But yeah, man, I feel like the it's the lost art. It's the last American. What Q-Tip said, it's the last American art form. It's hip hop, and making beats is the foundation of that sport.
And how does the beat battle change that for producers?
Yeah, it's like steroids, my nigga. It's like the niggas because I know because it make you be in the house so much that niggas is mostly introverts, so they don't really got the like, you know what I mean. But when you on that stage and people hearing your shit and you getting that love right there in your face, it kind of like give you that confidence you need and that inspiration. I seen boys go from like Meek to like the nigga, like I was just off the beat battles though, like because it give you purpose in a way, almost like, because it's like you making most of these cats are just inspired to make beats every day. If you know producers, they're gonna produce every day, just like cats gonna rap or song structure every day type shit. So yeah, man, it give an outlet and it give like a sense of structure and
right, because you gotta
devote like something to dedicate yourself to besides the music. Like, yo, because if you get on that stage, you gonna sell a beat.
That's true. And you gonna meet people who gonna walk up to you.
You gonna do a project.
Like,
you gonna sell a beat.
Exactly,
you gonna do a project.
Exactly.
You gonna get some confidence. It's like it's all pluses. It's almost not even really a battle. You know what I'm saying? But we just do that for the competition thing, like I said earlier.
Right. So that was going to be my next question is, how do you think the beat battles contribute to the producer culture? But you kind of just said it, you know what I'm saying? It basically like advertisement.
Yeah, because it's like, I was looking at my boy, Smack and Beasley earlier. Like we like on some, I want to, we not there yet, but we smacking the beat community, and we want the rapper energy for the producers. You know what I'm saying? We want to give that rapper energy and that rapper marketing and that rapper profile to the producers so they can eat.
Right. I like that. I like the fact that you got a bunch of different people from different spaces in the hip hop who can now tap in with a producer they probably would have never even linked with. You know what I'm saying? They ain't heard of them.
Right.
Like one producer that was on one of the beat battles, and I ended up going with Bada. We went there, College Boy.
Yeah.
And boy, linking up with him and listening to, we ended, found him at the beat battle, of course, wanted to link, we did. And listening to his catalog of beats, it was like, who would ever thunk the thought?
Yeah, he's been around for a long time. That's actually 90 Degrees partner. You know what I'm saying? They've been making beats together for a long time. And yeah, he's seasoned. He's seasoned, man. Yeah, College Boy seasoned. But that's just go to show you that's exactly what I'm talking about. These is the experiences that you're not getting, because you probably would have walked past that kid a few times at a function and not got a chance to kick it with him and know what he about, because he didn't get a chance to show you his shit. You know what I'm saying? This is the spot. You know what I'm saying?
He a little more reserved, and he don't really look like, I don't want to say hip hop, because hip hop don't have really, but you wouldn't have never
See that, but it's more. Is I feel what you're saying on the book thing, but it's
Yeah.
even more deeper than that. It's all just music. That's where we at. It ain't so much hip hop. It ain't so much pop or R&B. It's the music. That's why we all there.
And it's a vibe, like I
You
said,
know what I'm
like you said,
saying?
and you feel it.
Yeah,
You
it's all
definitely
about the
feel it.
music, man. And that once we broke it down and got the rap ego thing out the way and got the politics out the way, and we just here with the music, it's a different energy.
Yeah, it
You know?
is. It is. It is. It is. And it just keeps getting better and better and better each time. And I have not seen a decline,
No, thank
which
you, man.
is
Thank you.
amazing, you know. And I think the last time I was there, I had sweat on my brow. It was packed in there.
It was packed in there in April. Yeah, it was sweaty in April. So
Yeah. So,
in Buffalo.
yeah. So
yeah, nah, if you don't know Buffalo, you don't get sweaty in April. That's all I'm saying. You just unzip the snorkel.
No,
April,
for real, because I just say April, it's still dry snowing in April. Yeah,
for
sure.
real. It'll happen. It'll happen.
Nah, for real.
But yeah, man, it is growing, and I think for the adult hip hop demographic, it's nobody servicing us. For one, you know what I'm saying, and for two, the youth is there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. It's not just gray beard. It's
not just distinguished gentlemen.
Yeah, it's not just, you know what I mean, me and my peers. You know what I'm saying. It's the younger cats,
right?
Because we mix up the battles, man. This is old cats, young cats. It's the music. That's what I'm saying. We taking all that away. YN and OJ, we fuck all that. Can you make beats?
Right.
Pull up.
Right.
Is you raw? That's what we on. We on some old school shit. Is you raw?
Right.
See, you know, because at the core, that's what we all about when we go to these events. We all about that music, man. And you know, sometimes the rap or the DJ or whatever the act sometimes you lose sight of that. Like, we just here for the music, dog. You know.
And that's a beautiful thing. And that is a beautiful thing. I really like how y'all advertising and marketed now, you know,
thank you, man.
with the WrestleMania and the SmackDown with the competition. I like that. It's fun. It's inviting. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
It makes you want to tap in. You know, so that leads me to how do you go about picking who battles who? Like, how do you know that this is a good matchup?
Oh man,
for the people.
So like it seemed like we do a lot of work, but we only doing 3 events a year. So we taking the time during the downtime, the winter, and you know, we getting submissions, we getting people that's asking us about getting, you know, so it's going in my file, you know what I'm saying, and I get to checking shit out once it get cold and opening people's stuff and okay, you do this, I got you. Okay. So if you do this, met this kid last season that kind of do that too. So, you know, we be, you know, battling for styles type shit if it was breakdancing or battle rapping, you know, gun bar for gun bar, if you will, type shit, you know what I mean? But sometimes we do like a switch up where it's like a cat who's like a straight up musician and play everything versus a cat who sample. Right. And shit. You know, we had what's his name? We had Deuce Ellis up there one night.
Deuce Ellis
with his guitar. Yeah, live with the guitar. Yeah. Made the beat. You saw it right there. And then we had a cat that was right off the MP. Yeah. And he had to figure it out because Deuce had set him up with this. Yeah. And I was like, damn. So yeah, you know, it's heavy competition. We set it up to see, you know, because the shit we want to see. We want to be entertained. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing this shit for bread. We doing this shit because we like this shit. And this shit is, yo, wouldn't it be dope to see Elijah Hooks and Carolina Blue? Hell fucking yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
We really
right.
just making moments of shit that we wanted to see ourselves type
Right.
shit,
Let
you know?
me, and I appreciate that.
No, I appreciate y'all. I
No,
appreciate
for
y'all pulling up
real.
because I know y'all not just pulling up for shits and giggles. Like this some
Yes.
shit that yeah. And I start to step out of it and realize, yo, y'all really doing something.
Mhm.
So make sure you stay on point and keep delivering it. Cause now it's like people gonna
They
depend
looking
on
for
this.
it.
Yeah.
They looking for it.
Yeah,
Yup.
yeah.
It's literally a part of the musical DNA here now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And now it's like, okay, yeah, it was. It's good. Now it's a business, and now it's go time.
Yeah. I
Understood.
really was chilling. I kind of had to like step up and just be more I guess you know, accessible to be outside and shit. Cause I'm like, man, we sitting here on some shit that I ain't even realized developed just out of like nobody else really doing anything
Mhm.
in this kind of like weight.
This realm.
Yeah, it's like a weight to it. It's heavy hip hop. Like, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of talent here and a lot of people throwing shows and a lot of open mics and there's a lot of that. But for it not to be no real representation for the producers, the part that got everybody involved is like, you know, so, you know.
And listen, y'all done had some heavy hitters. So Buffalo really shows up. Well, we done seen Optimus Prime, legend.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy Dukes,
Oh,
legend.
for sure. Dukes.
Kid Called Quest, legend.
Yes, sir. And his brother.
And his brother, right,
Yeah, DJ Sight,
DJ
man.
Sight.
Yeah.
That's who, like you said, Deuce Ellis with the guitar, College Boy, like you said, College Boy been around for a minute. And
yeah, because 90 Degrees name used to be Screenmaker.
Right, he used to have a Dre at the locks, right?
Yeah, and it was Screenmaker and College Boy.
Right.
And they used to do shit together, but they each had like catalogs that was just crazy.
Right.
You
Yeah,
know?
I remember when Screenmaker came on there.
Mhm.
He had the locks. They kind of went toward the yeah. I definitely remember that.
Yeah.
Yo, it's good to see the culture evolving in different areas and for us to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, man.
What's the energy like when that first beat drop? Describe the energy when the two producers go head to head.
Man, that shit, I ain't gonna front. That shit exciting. Like, you could try to play it off like it ain't exciting. But if it's somebody you fuck with too and they doing some shit, like you're like, yo, this you can't control yourself, bro. I used to dance way more back in the day because I was like, yo, this shit is just too hype. I'm too hype. I used to dance way more, but now I be chilling. Be like, that shit be live, bro.
Yo, it make you move though.
That shit live, dog. I don't be trying to front. Like, I'm too cool for that shit. Because I realize that's what people be like, yeah, I like this shit too. I'm finna move now too. Because if I fuck with that.
Right.
That's how I feel. Phee. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I be doing. You know what I'm saying? I just be feeling it. You know, I don't be trying to put on so much. Just be feeling it. Oh, let me crack some jokes. Oh, this beat ain't that fire, but I'm gonna crack some jokes. I go from cracking jokes to dancing to just saying random shit. So that's where you know your beats is at. Like, sometimes I don't say nothing though. So you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo,
I want them to hear this terrible ass beat.
give you one of them like, ooh.
Understood. Mm-hmm. So talk about what's next, what's coming up.
Man. What Raekwon said, domination, baby. You know what I'm saying? But nah, for real, I'm Jai about to, you know, run the play franchise. We going to Troy next month.
Nice.
On the 16th of
y'all definitely
August.
Been traveling. Definitely, I see it and I like it. I love it.
Yeah, we went out there last year. It went well, so we're going back again this year.
Okay.
Looking at doing something in Rochester. Probably next year we're looking at doing something in Cleveland.
Okay.
And you know, a few other places and stuff, and you know, just take our time, you know what I mean? Just do it right. And you know, I feel like everything gonna fall in place. I'm not in a rush to like get rich and anything. I'm just trying to do what we doing and have fun with it.
And the money will come. If you build it, it will come.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, that's more like a second or third type of thing.
Understood.
We be trying to have like a quality event. But yeah, that's the next step is like, yo, let's get out of town more.
Okay.
And let's do more solid events so we can get it like we got it here.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And be that entity for hip hop, what's left of it. You know what I'm saying?
Just period. Just all over.
Yeah, because I got a feeling it's not just like this here. So but yeah, that's what's next,
That's what's up. That's what's up. And we got a show coming this Saturday, right?
Oh hell yeah, man. Just a SummerSlam joint, you know what I mean? We on our 6th year. Shout out to the sponsors, man. I can shout out the sponsors and all that shit. We get professional shit up. I'd like to shout out Libby's Lemonade. Shout out his delicious lemonade. But shout out to Crenshaw's Waffles, man, and Chicken and Waffles, man. I'm a fan.
Yeah.
Shout out to Secret Garden, man, for them things that we like to do after work. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to ISB Traveling. Shout out to King's Mob. Saturday we at Milkies and shit. Back with the culture, doing what we do, having a good time, adult fun. You feel me? No shenanigans.
No
just
shenanigans.
A good time. This will be the second event for the year.
Okay.
We got who you might know. We got Shaft coming back.
Okay. Oh yeah, my man. That's my man.
We got Ramsey's coming back.
Okay.
We got Short Moscato on the joint. Okay. We got who else? Blessed 3K's coming back. Ox 97. And yeah, man, a couple other cat. 90 Degrees and Covito is the headliner.
Okay.
My bad. Shit, I'm fucking up.
You got him in there. Listen.
Yeah.
Premiere drop. Make sure that y'all tap into the beat battle this Saturday at Milkies.
Yes, sir.
It's most definitely a vibe. You're going to have a stink face. It's guaranteed.
Bring your neck brace.
It's a good time. It's a good time. So we definitely going. We in the building. We falling off. We falling off in the building. We there. We there. Listen, here at Premiere Drop, we like to always showcase the sneakers. I love sneakers. You are a sneakerhead. You are one of the ones that I wanted on this show for the sneakers. We here. We here. Yes. I always ask to bring a holy grail, and then we discuss what that shoe mean to you.
Oh shit! I brought a couple joints, man. I brought a couple joints. You tell me if you've seen it, and then we won't use it if you've seen it. You seen these?
Oh.
Have you seen this?
No. Never.
Okay. These ain't what I want to show, but I'll just tell you about these. They different.
Hell yeah, they different. They fire.
No, I mean like they a different shoe. Like you see, that's not the same shoe.
Oh, I was about to say, yeah, they different.
You see, yeah.
But no, they go together though, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
So that's I think them is called What the Dunks or something. I got them like 8 years ago or whatever.
Dang.
But that ain't the real grill. You want to, you know what I mean?
Nah, I ain't never seen them before. Yeah, put them in like the bag.
Yeah. These, niggas don't really be, you know what I mean?
On the 18s?
Nah, these
not the 8s,
these
excuse me.
These is Dorkenbacher joints.
Oh, the Dorkenbacher. He be coming with some colorways.
So yeah, the little cancer kids maybe.
Yeah.
But I don't even wear these joints, but I love these joints to death though.
These your grails?
Kinda. These is the grails right here.
Ooh.
So yeah, I'll let you pop that up.
I love it. Oh shit! I don't even know how to open the box.
Yeah, slide that up.
Oh. Ooh. The West Side. Oh, these are West Side gun joints, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta support the home team.
Gotta support the home team. The West Side Gun. Nike Force. The Air Force ones. Nike Force. Air Force One. Got the snakeskin. Ooh, the snakeskin. Check. The bubble. Oof. The translucent soul pink.
Yeah, like only because I know everybody ain't got them, so them probably be the grill. There's probably like about 100, 200 of those out there.
Yeah, you went when he opened the store. You went and copped these.
Oh no, I had to bust a move, but I ended up getting them about the same price though. Back to the retail when they first came out.
These fire. You know, I never saw these up close.
Yeah, they not bad, man. I just don't be wearing a lot of that shit because it be like sometimes be too much. You know, I gotta have something to rock with that shit. So
yeah, I can see these being. Shout out to Westside Gun for your evil genius to come up with this colorway. Absolutely brolic.
Yeah, I heard like each box is different and shit, so that's why I try to hold on to the box and shit. You know, see, you got all these little designs and shit.
That's fire.
Yeah.
Premiere drop. You see it. I'm gonna leave that right there. Drop. You see it. The Westside Guns. Phee, thank you. Thank you for coming through.
Thanks for having me, man.
No doubt.
Thanks for having me.
Backpack Mafia, July 12th at Milkies. What time? 8 o'clock.
Yeah, doors at 8. We're gonna pop up at 9. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
Serve the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm gonna bring some freezies too. So pull up. got a big bag of freezies. You know what I'm saying?
Well, listen.
Straight up. I only got the regular drink. You're talking fancy. You trying to get ain't no limeade, none of that. This is the regular, but they good.
All right, cool. Well, listen, we gonna be there. Y'all be there. Make sure you there. This is my man Phee.
Backpack Mafia, man.
Where can they find you? Make sure you hit them with your socials.
Oh yeah. Backpack Mafia 716 on Instagram. I will answer back. We also got old battle footage. If you missed a lot of the stuff, I'm uploading it on YouTube. So I got some baby girl battles on there.
Shout out to baby girl.
Some donut slinger on there. I got some of the older joints from a few years ago.
Okay.
So yeah, that's on Backpack Mafia TV.
Okay.
On YouTube.
Okay.
We on there. I don't have a Backpack Mafia situation on Facebook yet, but I'ma chill. But
understood.
That's where we at right now. You know
all right. Make sure y'all tune in. Make sure y'all check in. Make sure y'all get y'all tickets. I want to see y'all there. You know what I'm talking about? All right. Listen, Smoke. This is Phee.
Yes.
It's Premiere Drop 1.
Thank you for watching Premiere Drop. Make sure you share, like, subscribe, and check out the merch. Till next time. 1.